Oh, yo, epic. Only on PlayStation.
Yeah.
This is a PlayStation, just like that one guy said. All PlayStation exclusives are bad. Sorry. It's like, oh yeah, they're all bad. God of War, that game that is probably like one of the best PS4 games. Oh, it's trash.
Hey guys, what's up? What were you saying?
I said salvation for all and begin the great journey.
Okay. Hey guys, what's up? 7stop here. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about challenges in video games and why it's a terrible method of progression for multiplayer games. Mm-hmm. And what we think is a much better form of progression. Oppression.
No.
Oppress minorities. But anyway, we're going to be talking about what we think is better, which is like the systems in Battlefield 5 and Halo Reach, a credit system, that sort of thing, and the attachment system in Black Ops 1. Instead of challenges, those should be used, all right, in our opinion.
Mm-hmm. But let's get into why we dislike challenges. First, we should clarify, we think that having challenges in single-player games is fine.
Because in single-player games, you're fighting AI. They always behave in a similar and predictable way, and there's not really a meta for you to contend with, so you don't suffer because you're trying to complete your challenges. And usually it doesn't make the game less fun. A lot of the time you don't feel like, because like in a multiplayer game, when they add a new gun or something, then you need to do a challenge to unlock it. And then, you're always going to be getting killed by this gun, so you feel like you have to do the challenge and you have to get the gun to be competitive a lot of the time. So, but in a single player game, it's not like that. So we think it's different. You can have any challenges you want in a single player game.
Yeah.
But in a multiplayer game, it's different.
Yeah. And also, we should also establish we're talking about challenges, not collectibles. Collectibles are, the things that you go around and you find, like, for example, audio logs or in Titanfall 2, pilots' helmets. Those are not necessarily, you could qualify them as challenges, but no, they're collectibles. We mean challenges, like a thing that says do this a certain amount of times with a progress bar. And
mainly challenges for actual content, not like a skin that's black or something, like some random skin that they made
obsidian camo.
Yeah, some skin they made in MS Paint or something. No, we're talking about real content, like guns, maps, weapons, those sort of things.
Stuff like that. So let's get into why they suck. Because they make you do the thing that you should never violate when playing a video game. They interfere with your fun, depending on the challenge, of course.
Yeah.
But when a challenge actively makes you do something you don't want to do, then that's an issue, okay? Like, forcing me to go around to, you need to find all 15,000 globs on this map, and you have to go out of your way, and, this person camps this one spot, and you're not having fun, then you're forcing yourself to do it.
The game becomes about getting the challenges finished rather than just playing the game to have fun.
And having fun. I feel like, alright, insert relevant donkey clip.
In 25 years since the Sega Genesis, developers have pursued hundreds of technological innovations to avert gamers' attention away from fun.
Yeah, after you've inserted that clip. So,
make sure you know that we're not talking about camos and stuff, because I think it's mostly fine to have challenges for camos and cosmetic items, as long as they're a real challenge.
Yeah, specifically for that weapon.
And they don't make you use other weapons to get it.
Yeah, because for example, a challenge isn't, get a certain amount of kills. You're going to get a certain amount of kills no matter what. For example, for the quote-unquote challenges to get gold and stuff like that, require you to get,
In COD.
In COD, yeah, to get gold in COD. Require you to get, a certain amount of headshots. Obviously, I'm going to get that, I'm going to get as many headshots as, that other guy. But maybe it might take me longer.
Yeah.
That's what challenges are nowadays.
The challenges, they're just play the game. That's literally the challenges now. So if you're gonna make a challenge for a camo and not have a credit system to just buy the camo, then it should be a real challenge, not get 600 headshots. Because what that really means is play the game for 40,000 hours until you eventually get 600 headshots.
Yes. Now, for example, sometimes I think it's kind of neat to have those cool challenges for that one armor in Halo 5, what that one's Spartan type armor, the classic Spartan armor.
Oh yeah,
that one's neat. It's actual challenges with the clan and stuff like that. You gotta have fun. That's fine. But the thing is, as we pointed out, where challenges falter is when they avert your attention away from fun and they make you and they whatchamacallit?
Well, and they're for real content.
Yeah, and they're real content, and also when they are not really challenges. Like I pointed out, that one armor is actually a challenge. It requires you to do certain stuff, and it doesn't affect your in-game
and stuff like back in the day, the Halo 3 Vidmaster challenges, and to unlock the recon armor. That's actually a challenge.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not exactly sure about those challenges, but challenges that I said are for weapons and stuff like that are the worst in my opinion.
Like when they add a new weapon to COD and then a bunch of people throw smoke grenades and ruin the multiplayer because everyone is trying to complete this challenge, and how Modern Warfare is basically just people grinding for challenges. And everyone freaks out when there's not a shoot the ship playlist because people don't want to play the game. They just want to get their challenges completed.
Yeah, for example, Nero Cinema, a decent Call of Duty.
Shipment isn't a map in Modern Warfare. No. It's not a map. It's a method to complete challenges.
Yeah, for example, Nero Cinema pointed out in his video, people don't like Shipment. The only reason they want Shipment is so that way they could get their challenges done.
I did actually like Shipment in COD 4. I thought it played decent in that game.
In Modern Warfare. The only reason they want it back is to complete those challenges. Yeah. Not because it's a fun map. They're like, oh man, I wish I had Shipment 24/7. That way I can finish this Obsidian camo. And instead of people are complaining, oh, I want this playlist. And it's like, why don't you just play the regular rotation and just enjoy the maps that are offered?
Just enjoy the game. Why do you have to do this to yourself? And everyone's so obsessed with these challenges that force them to do all this grinding, and so they just play this map.
Yeah, it's like, how do you get fun from forcing yourself to play this one map for so long?
You care that much about a crappy camo that some guy made in MS Paint?
Yeah, you shouldn't care that much. You should play to have fun. Our biggest crux, or the biggest issue,
as Donkey said in the earlier clip, it's like developers are making games less fun and just removing all of these elements
and
that made games fun, and adding all these things that they have to keep player engagement by keeping them having less fun. Yeah.
Battle Pass. Oh, do this challenge to go ahead and advance your Battle Pass. Oh, visit these 5 locations.
Oh my god, if I don't advance my Battle Pass, I'll have to pay for COD points next Battle Pass.
Oh no, I'll have to pay for V-Bucks to get the awesome Elite Ultra skin.
Mom, credit card, Mom, credit card.
Yeah, because the Fortnite challenges require you to go to certain points on the map or get kills with this one weapon.
That's not a challenge.
Yeah, and also, for example, get kills with that one weapon. Obviously, you're gonna get it. But what happens is this, and this applies to all challenges and stuff like that. What happens is this: you start doing it, but the thing is, the more and more you grind, and the closer you get to the end, the more and more infuriated you get with how annoyed you are, and so that turns into a spiral of you hating the game, which makes you not want to play the game, but you keep on forcing yourself to play the game
anyway, even though you're suffering. And it's especially exacerbated in games like Fortnite and Battle Royale games in general, because getting a specific weapon and getting kills with it is random. All right. But it's random whether you get those weapons or not. So it's even more frustrating. You'll just be pounding your head on the keyboard because you played for 60 hours and you haven't found this weapon yet or whatever.
Yeah. So that's why we think that the best way to incorporate quote unquote challenges, or not even
the best way to unlock actual gameplay changing content and stuff is just using a credit system,
credit system,
like Halo Reach or Battlefield 5 has company coin. It's kind
of
similar.
So does Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 has those war bombs.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
where you buy weapons,
and you should just earn that based on how well you perform. And then if you perform better, then you'll be able to unlock the weapons faster. And that way you can just play any way you want, do anything you want, and you'll still unlock. Or you still get these credits, so you can eventually unlock the thing you want.
Yeah, because
you don't have to force yourself to have less fun.
Yeah, for some reason people like to force themselves to have not have fun anymore. I think people keep on forgetting in this day and age that video games are for fun. Nowadays at conferences and stuff like that, we pointed this out in our From Software video, by the way. Nobody mentions, oh yeah, we want to make our game fun, except for indie developers and stuff like that. But no, everybody's like, oh, new consoles are the lifeblood of our industry. Who cares? Tell me about the game and if it's fun or not. That's the thing.
But just, the games, it's all about the most innovative and the most advanced and oh my goodness,
challenges. People get you introduced.
Oh, look, it's season 40 of Apex Legends. You gotta pay up, get the battle pass, and grind.
Do challenges and stuff like that, so that way you could get the weapons.
Sell your soul to this game.
Which is, as we pointed out, like, it's not why do game challenges have to force you to do unfun things? That's the biggest question. And I said I think it's just because obviously people want those challenges for some reason, and also they need to extend their life cycle. But in reality, if your game is good, you're gonna keep people
you're gonna have
in
a
it.
life cycle that's long. If your game's
the older Call of Duty games, Black Ops 1, it has that credit system. But the thing is, it's a perfect example of like a really old good game. Like the gameplay was fun, and sure there were challenges.
Even though the lag compensation is terrible in that game and the connection is always bad, there's still people playing it, and which is really surprising to me because you'd think they'd get tired of lagging out of games over and over again, but there's still a decent amount of people playing these older COD games because they're good.
And there may be some challenges for certain stuff, but the thing is they didn't rely on those challenges. The game gave you new maps to play on. There used to be a time where people just played the game because it was fun and was like, oh cool, this is a challenge, maybe I could do it.
Yeah, and a game like Team Fortress 2, I know it's free, but this is still a good example. That game's so old, I don't know when it came out, but it's probably at least 8 years old. I think it's 2012, I'm not 100% sure, but that game has so tons of people playing it. It's one of the most played games on Steam. It hasn't had an update in forever, and Valve never listens to community feedback or adds anything to the game, but it's still really active because it's a good game and it's fun.
And sure, people say, oh yeah, well, you mentioned Fortnite, that's probably going to last for a while. Yeah, but it's free to play. For example, Blackout, you got to pay for that.
Yeah, it's free to play and it's relatively new, and all the YouTubers are making videos on it.
Blackout is going to be dead. Battlefield 5
Blackout is already dead, I'm sure.
Battlefield 5's Warzone, Warface, Battle Royale thing. I don't know what it was.
It's Firestorm.
That is
so dead. That mode is so dead.
It died instantly. And that's a whole topic for another video.
And even if it had been free, it would have still died. Because they never updated it, and the gameplay just wasn't good enough.
That's the thing here. The gameplay wasn't good enough. The reason why people like to do challenges, or used to do challenges, was because the gameplay was enough. But nowadays, it's turned into you have to get this challenge done, which is why we think the credit system should be implemented.
Yeah, for example, like Halo 3, that game had some pretty tough challenges and stuff. But people loved the game, and so they kept playing it. And that game was active for a really long time until the new consoles came out.
Yeah, and I think another good thing is in in modern games and stuff like that, they reward you with challenges. They just they make challenges, like for example the MCC on the PC, or at least during the fight, they had challenges pop up, and I was like, oh hey, I did this challenge. But the thing is, they're just challenges. They don't really necessarily affect how much you play.
Yeah, they don't affect anything. I actually like those kind of challenges where it's basically just like a way to rack up your stats and stuff.
And see oh hey, look, this person got this challenge done. That's really cool. I really respect them. And that's why, again, back then...
And the battle pass is only cosmetic, so even though those challenges make you level up a little bit faster, it's fine, because the battle pass is cosmetic in that game.
But still, we think that the best way to fix challenges and stuff like that is to implement a coin system. You could buy whatever armor you want, but the reason why it makes it so that way it's not like, oh, if I could buy whatever armor I want, why does it matter? Yeah, you just have each armor piece that's looks cooler or whatever be more expensive or something like that. Yeah,
that's like Halo Reach.
Yeah, exactly.
In Halo Reach, the special effects on your helmet and stuff are incredibly expensive and require lots of grinding and lots of play time. And so you can those are very, very sought after items. So it's still hard for people to get those items.
But the thing is, they play and they get those items because they play for fun. Not everybody, but the thing is, you play for fun, so it's like, oh yeah, here's your reward.
You don't gain anything. Like when you get that, you don't really gain anything. You don't get any advantage or anything. It's only cosmetic. So the only reason you'd grind to get it is because you just liked the game and wanted that item.
People used to play the game and have fun, and the challenges were a side thing. Now people play games for the challenges.
Yeah, and having fun is just occasional to the just side thing to
Oh
the
yeah,
challenges.
just occasional thing that you could get with the challenges. But no, games are meant to be fun, and I will stand by that unless it's a really intentionally bad game.
All right, bye guys. Thank you for watching this epic video.
Yeah, it was kind of a mindless rant, but we still got our point across.
Yeah. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and please leave your opinion in the comments below about what you think of our opinion on challenges.
And if you leave a comment, you'll get an epic skin. That's a challenge for you.
Yeah, that's your challenge.
That's your challenge. Type a comment and you'll get an epic. You'll get a heart.
Type a comment with your credit card information, and then you'll get the whatever it is in Modern Warfare. What's the top skin?
Obsidian, Damascus camo.
Damascus
you'll
camo.
Get the Damascus camo.
I'll send it to your email address if you leave your credit card information below.
That's
all
a
right.
challenge.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching the video.